Whenever substitutions are taken, the value of limit also changes. Just convert this in such a way that all the elements above the principal diagonal or below the principal diagonal must be equal to 0. Let P, X, Y, Z be any point on the line whose position vector is vector OP is equal to vector R. Integral A to B f of x dx is also equal to integral A to B f of t dt. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of mathematics question paper discussion. I am Mr. Niranjan, faculty Department of Mathematics, Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. In this session today I am going to discuss regarding the last two questions of part D and part E, the last part of the question paper. Now in the previous class we have discussed regarding 5 marks questions. Now the remaining 2 marks in the 5 marks and 6 marks and 4 marks questions I am going to discuss in this session. Now, what is the 57th question for 5 marks? Derive the equation of the line in space passing through two given points, both in vector and Cartesian form. So, this is expected question, very important question. So, we have to derive the equation of a line in space passing through the two given points and both in vector and Cartesian form, right? Now, let a line passing through a point, let us write, this is x-axis, then y-axis and a z-axis. Now, let a line pass us through a point. So, write down the points, let A, then B and C. So, a line passes through these points. Let L is a line which passes through a point A and point B. Let this is another point P, X, Y, Z, whose position vector is vector OP is vector R, vector OA is equal to vector A and vector OB is equal to vector B. So, let a line L passes through the 2 points A, x1, y1, z1 and B, x2, y2, z2, whose position vectors are vector OA is equal to vector A and vector OB is equal to vector B. Let P, X, Y, Z be any point on the line whose position vector is vector OP is equal to vector R. That's it. So, let us consider a line passes through the 2 points A and B. The position vector of A is vector OA is equal to x1, y1, z1. That is OA is vector A and the position vector of the point B, x2, y2, z2 is OB is equal to vector B. Let P, X, Y, Z be any point on the line. Right. Now, the point P is a point on the line if and only if vector AP is equal to lambda times vector B. So, P is the point on the line if and only if vector AP is equal to lambda times vector AB. This is the condition, right? Now, just find out what is the vector AP. Vector AP is nothing but OP minus OA vector. Vector OP is R and vector A is OA is vector A. What is AB vector? Vector AB is equal to OB minus OA vector. Second vector minus first vector. That is nothing but vector B minus vector A. Substitute here. Vector A is R minus A. Vector AP is R minus A is equal to lambda into vector AB is vector B minus A. Now, just transfer minus A. Vector R is equal to lambda into vector B minus A plus minus A becomes plus A. Therefore, vector R is equal to A plus lambda into vector B minus A is the equation of the line which passes through the 2 points in the vector form. This is the vector form. That's it. So, the vector form of the line is vector R is equal to A plus lambda into B minus A. Definitely, this is a sure question for your 2023 examination. You may expect this. Now, let us move on to the second part, the Cartesian form. So, to find the Cartesian form, now write down the position vector. Position vector of A is equal to OA is vector A is, that is x1i plus y1j plus z1k, and similarly the position vector of B is OB is equal to B, x2i plus y2j plus z2k, and vector R is equal to xi plus yj plus zk. Now from vector equation, from vector r is equal to a plus lambda into b minus a. What is vector r? Xi plus yj plus zk is equal to vector a is x1i plus y1j plus z1k vector plus lambda into b minus a. Subtract these two vectors. That is, if you subtract, what you will get? X2 minus x1 into I plus y2 minus y1 into j plus z2 minus z1 into k. Now transfer this, x minus x1 into I plus y minus y1 into j plus z minus z1 into k is equal to multiply by lambda. So lambda into x2 minus x1i plus lambda into y2 minus y1 j into lambda plus lambda into z2 minus z1 into k. Now just equating the coefficient of I, j, k. X minus x1 is equal to lambda into x2 minus x1. Similarly, y minus y1 is equal to lambda into y2 minus y1, and z minus z1 is equal to lambda into z2 minus z1. So equating this, we can write x minus x1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. This is the Cartesian equation of the line. That's it. So the vector equation of the line is vector r is equal to a plus lambda into b minus a vector, and the Cartesian equation of the line is x minus x1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. Very important question for 5 marks. Now move on to the next problem, the last in 5 marks. That is from probability. If a fair coin is tossed 10 times, how many times? N is equal to 10. 10 times, find the probability of exactly 6 heads, at least 6 heads. Important problem it is. If a fair coin is tossed 10 times, find the probability of exactly 6 heads and at least 6 heads. Okay. Now what is given here? Write down the solution. Very simple problem. Given n is equal to 10. A fair coin is tossed 10 times. Now write down P and Q. What is P and Q here? P is nothing but in a single trial. In one trial, what is the probability of getting a head? So that is nothing but 1 by 2. In a single trial, the probability of getting a head is 1 by 2. Head. And then Q. What is Q? Q is equal to 1 minus P. That is nothing but 1 minus 1 by 2. That is also equal to 1 by 2. So P is equal to 1 by 2 and Q is equal to 1 by 2. Now what is the formula we are going to use? Probability of x is equal to x is NCX q to the power of n minus x into p to the power of x. Right, this is the formula, right? Now, when first case, exactly 6 head. Exactly 6 means probability of x is equal to 6. So, what is n? N is nothing but here 10 cx. What is q? Q is equal to 1 by 2 to the power of 10 minus x into p. P is also 1 by 2 to the power of x. Now substitute here. For first condition, exactly 6 head means x is equal to 6. 10 c6 into 1 by 2 to the power of 10 minus 6 into 1 by 2 to the power of 6. So this is equal to, simplify this, 10 c6 1 by 2 to the power of 4 into 1 by 2 to the power of 6. This is 10 c6 1 by 2 to the power of, law of indices, a raised to m into a raised to n is a raised to m plus n. 10 c6 1 by 2 to the power of 10. That's it. Okay. Now second condition. What is the second condition? At least 6 heads. Second, at least 6 heads. 6 heads means probability of x is greater than or equal to 6. Right. That means what is this equal to? That is probability of x is equal to 6 plus probability of x is equal to 7 plus probability of x is equal to 8 plus probability of x is equal to 9 plus probability of x is equal to 10. These are the cases, right? Now very simple, just substitute here. For x is equal to 6, 10 C6, 1 by 2 to the power of 10. Okay. Now in other cases, very simple. So 10 C6, next 10 C7, 1 by 2 to the power of 10 as it is, plus 10 C8, 1 by 2 to the power of 10, 10 C6, 10 C7, 10 C8, 10 C9, 1 by 2 power 10, plus 10 C10, 1 by 2 to the power of 10. That's it. Okay. In order you will get. So, if you want, you can stop here itself, or you can also write 10 C6 plus 10 C7 plus 10 C8 plus 10 C9 plus 10 C10 into 1 by 2 to the power of 10. That's all. This is the required answer. That's it. Okay. This is how we are going to solve this problem. Now move on to the next, the part D. So in part D, so this time you will have question number 59 for 6 marks and question number 60 for 4 marks. So here there are two questions. You can choose any question, either LPP problem or properties of definite integrals. So what is the problem given? This is for 6 marks. This is a 6 marks question. Answer the following question. This is for 6 marks. So maximize z is equal to 4x plus y subjected to constants x plus y less than or equal to 50, 3x plus y less than or equal to 90, x is greater than or equal to 0, y is greater than or equal to 0 by graphical method, or you can verify this. Prove that integral a to b f of x dx is equal to a to b f of a plus b minus x dx, and hence evaluate this integral. Very simple problem. So you can choose LPP or properties of definite integral. Let me solve the LPP problem. Now let me take LPP. What is given here? Now what is the objective function? Maximum z, max z is equal to 4x plus y subjected to constants. What are the linear inequalities? X plus y is equal to 50. Another one is 3x plus y is equal to 90. Very simple. Put x is equal to 0, you will get y is equal to 50. Put y is equal to 0, you will get x is equal to 50. Therefore, the points a is equal to 0, 50. Another point b is equal to 50, 0. Here also put x is equal to 0, y is equal to 90, c is equal to 0, 90. Put y is equal to 0, 3x is equal to 90, x is equal to 90 by 3 is 30. The point D is equal to x 30, 0. These are the points. Now represent this on a graph. Let us take, this is a graph, right? Scale 1 unit is equal to 10, you can take 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units, or 1 unit is equal to 10. So here this is 0. Now you can take 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. This is y. Now what is the first point? A 0, 50, B 50, 0. A 0, 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. This is A 0, 50. B 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50, 0. Draw a straight line which passes through these points. What is this curve? X plus y is less than or equal to 50. X plus y is less than or equal to 50. So if you put x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, 0 plus 0, which is less than or equal to 50 is true. Therefore, it is in the downwards direction. The feasible region is in the downwards direction. Now the second, what is the second point? C is equal to 0, 90. C 0, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. C 0, 90. And D 30, 0, 10, 20, 30. This is D 30, 0. Just draw a straight line like this. This is the curve. What is the equation? That is 3x plus y. 3x plus y is less than or equal to 90. Less than or equal to 90 means this is the feasible region, right? So shaded region. This is the feasible region. So, therefore, what are the corner? This is the point E. What is this equal to? If you draw, so you will get, so 20 comma 30. Now, therefore, the corner, these are the corner points. So, the corner points are O 0 comma 0, A. What is A? 0 comma 50. Then D. D is 30 comma 0, D 30 comma 0, and E 20 comma 30. Now, let us find out the corner points. And Z is equal to, what is given? 4x plus y. Now, at 0 comma 0, this is 0. Right. At second point, what is the second point? A 0 comma 50. How much you will get? So, this is 0 plus 50, that's equal to 50. Next, at D, what is D? D is 30 comma 0. 30 comma 0, you will get 4 into 30 plus 0, that's equal to 120. Next, at last, what is the last point? That is nothing but E. At E, 20 comma 30. What you will get? 4 into 20 plus 30. That's nothing but 80 plus 30 is equal to 110. This is the table. Now, what is to find? The maximum value. What is the maximum value from this? So, to find, what is the objective function? Maximum Z. Maximum Z is equal to, maximum is 120. This is the maximum value. So, therefore, maximum value is 120. So, therefore, Z maximum is equal to 120 at 30 comma 0. This is the maximum. So, if you solve this much, you will get 6 marks, right? Now, move on to the second part. Second problem is prove that integral a to b f of x dx. So, integral to prove that integral a to b f of x dx is equal to integral a to b, what is that? A to b f of a plus b minus x dx. F of a plus b minus x dx. This is the second part, right? Now, let us take RHS. What is RHS? RHS integral a to b f of a plus b minus x into dx. Now, put t is equal to a plus b minus x. Differentiate this. Dt by dx is equal to a constant 0, b constant 0 minus d. Differentiation of x is 1. Dt is equal to minus dx or minus dt is equal to dx. Right. Whenever substitutions are taken, the value of limit also changes. When x is equal to the lower limit a, t can be written as a plus b minus a, that's equal to minus a plus a gets cancelled b. Again, when x is equal to upper limit b, this t becomes a plus b minus b. Minus b plus b gets cancelled, t is equal to a. So, now then this integral becomes, given integral RHS becomes integral a to b. A is converted into b and b is converted into a. B to a, f of, what is a plus b minus x? We have taken it as t. And what is dx? Dx is equal to minus dt. Minus dt. Now, you can take minus out. Integral b to a f of t dt. Now, you know the properties of integral. From properties of integral, integral a to b f of x dx is also equal to minus integral b to a f of x dx. So, if you interchange the integrals, the value of the limit changes in sign. So, this is integral b to a can also be written as a to b f of t dt, and this minus and minus becomes plus. There is one more property, integral a to b f of x dx is also equal to integral a to b f of t dt. So, using property we can write integral a to b f of t can also be written as f of x into dx, right. So, what is the required answer? So, therefore, this is nothing but the given LHS. That means integral a to b f of a plus b minus x dx is also equal to integral a to b f of x dx. This is very simple concept. Now, by knowing this, there is one more part, that is, what is that? And also evaluate pi by 6 integral pi by 6 to pi by 3 1 by 1 plus root of tan x. Now, let us consider this. Let I is equal to pi by 6 to pi by 3 1 by 1 plus root of tan x dx. This can be written as integral pi by 6 to pi by 3 1 over 1 plus root of tan x can also be written as root of sin x by root of cos x into dx. Take LCM and simplify. Cos x is the LCM, transfer this cos x to the numerator, it becomes root of cos x divided by root of cos x into 1 is root of cos x plus root of sin x dx. Let us represent this as equation number 1. According to the property, change x to pi by 2 minus x, pi by 2 minus x, their limits are pi by 6 plus pi by 3. So, pi by 6 plus pi by 3 is nothing but pi by 2, pi by 2. Changing x to pi by 2 minus x. What happens? Then this becomes, so this can be written as I is equal to integral pi by 6 to pi by 3 root of cos pi by 2 minus x divided by root of cos pi by 2 minus x plus root of sin pi by 2 minus x dx. So, this reduces to, then this I is equal to integral pi by 6 to pi by 3 root of cos x minus x, root of cos of pi by 2 minus x is sin x divided by root of cos can be written as sin x plus root of cos sin 90 minus theta is cos x dx. Now, this is equation number 2, adding 1 and 2, add 1 and 2. See, this is nothing but, I will write this properly, this is nothing but pi by 6 to pi by 3 root of cos pi by 2 minus x divided by square root of cos pi by 2 minus x plus root of sin pi by 2 minus x. So, cos is converted to sin, cos 90 minus theta is sin theta, sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. If I add 1 and 2, I plus I, 2I is equal to integral pi by 6 to, so denominator and we have the same LCM, root of cos x plus sin x, root of cos x plus sin x, you can take anything, root of sin x plus cos x in the numerator also. So, root of cos x gets cancelled. What we will have? Root of sin x plus root of cos x dx. So, these two gets cancelled. 2I is equal to, gets cancelled, integration of dx between limits pi by 6 to pi by 3, that is integration of dx is x between pi by 6 to pi by 3. Apply the limit pi by 3 minus pi by 6. Take LCM. What is LCM? 6 is the LCM. 2 3s are gets cancelled. This is nothing but 2 pi minus pi, that's equal to pi by 6. Now 2 pi. So here this is, I'll write here 2I is equal to pi by 6. Therefore, I is equal to pi by 6 to the 12. So the integrated answer is pi by 12. That's it. Hope you followed. Now, move on to the next very important problem. So, for 4 marks, this is a 4 marker question. So, here you will expect this for 4 marks. What are the problem? Find the value of k so that the function f of x is equal to kx plus 1 if x is less than or equal to 5, and 3x minus 5 if x is greater than 5 is continuous function at x is equal to 5. Find k. Another one is prove that 1, 1, 1 a b c a square b square c square is equal to a minus b, b minus c, c minus a. Now let us take the first one, the first 60th, 60. So what is given? This is continuous. Since f of x is continuous, f of x is continuous at x is equal to 5 means therefore left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to functional value. Now what is left hand limit? I will write here, left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to functional value. Limit extends to 5 minus f of x less than equal to f means kx plus 1. Right hand limit means limit extends to 5 plus f of x greater than means 3x minus 5 is equal to functional value equal to 5 means kx plus 1. Kx plus 1 at x is equal to 5. That's all. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to functional value. So left hand limit means when x is less than 5, f of x is kx plus 1. Greater than 5 means right hand limit you will get 3x minus 5. Equal to 5 means kx plus 1. Substitute here. That's it. If you apply the limit, put x is equal to 5. 5k plus 1 is equal to 3 into 5 minus 5. That's equal to 5k plus 1. Equate this. 5k plus 1 is equal to 5 3s are 15 minus 5 is 10 is equal to 5k plus 1. Equate 5k plus 1 is equal to 10. 5k is equal to 10 minus 1. 10 minus 1 is 9. Therefore, k is equal to 9 by 1. That's all. If you do this much, definitely you will get 4 marks. So, it is easy for you to solve LPP and this limit so that you can get 10 marks easily without any risk. So, 10 marks from this and 5 marks, 5 questions from part D, 25 plus 10, 35 easily you will score, right. Now, move on to the second or the choice question. What is the choice question we have? Prove that, take LHS in this, LHS 1, 1, 1, ABC, A square, B square, C square. R question, or 60, LHS, what is LHS? 1, 1, 1, A, B, C, A square, B square, C square. What is to prove? To prove that A minus B, B minus C and C minus A, this is the answer. Now, just convert this in such a way that all the elements above the principal diagonal or below the principal diagonal must be equal to 0. Now, you know this is row 1, row 2 and row 3. Let us take R1 dash is equal to R1 minus R2 and similarly R2 dash is equal to R2 minus R3. So, this becomes R1 minus R2. Subtract these two. 1 minus 1, that is 1 minus 1 is 0. Then you will get A minus B, A square minus B square. R2 dash is equal to R2 minus R3. 1 minus 1 is 0. Then this is B minus C, B square minus C square. And third one, 1C, C square as it is. Now here you can also write this as 0, 0, 1, A minus B, B minus C. This is C. And this is of the form A square minus B square is nothing but A minus B into A plus B. This is B square minus C square is B minus C into B plus C. This C square as it is. Now here you can take A minus B and B minus C as the common factor. Take LHS. LHS 1, 1, 1, A, B, C, A square, B square, C square. Now let us take this is R1, R2, R3. Let us take R2 dash is equal to R2 minus R1. So, B minus A. Similarly, you can take R3 dash is equal to R1. I will write first R1 is same 1 A square. R2 dash is equal to R2 minus, that is 1 minus 1 0. You will get B minus A, B square minus A square. Now, next R3 dash is equal to, you can take R3 minus R1. 1 minus 1 0, this is 0. 1 minus 1 0, B minus A. 1 minus 1 0, C minus A and C square minus A square, right. Now here you can write 1, 0, 0 as it is. This is a, b minus a, c minus a also as it is. A square into, this is nothing but b minus a into b plus a, b square minus a square minus b square formula, c minus a into c plus a. Now you can take the common factor here, b minus a and c minus a. So we can write, that is 1, 0, 0. I can take b minus a common factor, b minus a into c minus a. Then what we will get? So here it is a square, a square as it is. B minus a is gone, 1 and b plus a, 1 and b plus a. Here c minus a is gone, 1 and c plus a. Now convert this 1 as 0. So to convert this 1 as 0, taking R3 dash is equal to R3 minus R2. This minus this, that's it. So you will get b minus a into c minus a, 1 a square as it is, 0 1 b plus a as it is. Subtract this, 0 minus 0 0, 1 minus 1 is 0. This is c plus a minus b minus a plus a gets cancelled, c minus b. So since all the elements below the principal diagonal are 0, therefore the value of determinant is b minus a into c minus a into 1 into c minus b. So this can be written as b minus a into c minus a into c minus b. So this can also be written as minus of a minus b, again minus of b minus c into c minus a, minus into minus plus, a minus b, b minus c into c minus a, which is the required RH. That's it. This is how we are going to solve this problem. Hope you followed. So this is also an easiest problem. You can try either a continuity problem or properties of a determinants. So these are few problems for 4 marks as well as for 6 marks. So that's all regarding this model question paper. Hope you followed. Just go through all the questions, maximum to maximum. You may expect at least few questions from this model paper so that you will get good marks. So that's all regarding today's session. Let's meet with the next concept in the next session. Thank you very much.